welcome to the latest edition of Friday Night Frenzy. I am JT. It was a very busy night of boys high school hoops, so let's get to the highlights. We start tonight in the Mid-Peninsula Conference as Gwynn paid Ishpeming a visit. Actually, that would be Republic Michigamme and Hannahville. Second quarter of that game. Nope, we're going to go back to Ishpeming and Gwynn, I believe, yes, as both teams are ready to go for this one. First quarter, no score. Derek Reitz with the ball. He kicks out to Alex Morse, who hits the three, and Gwynn led 3-0. The next possession for the Model Towners, Morse with the ball in his hands again, finds Kyler Skinner, and that put Gwynn up by 5 as head coach Darren Snavi looks on his team pitching the shutout at that point in the ball game. Ishpeming, though, would get their offense going late in the quarter. A nice stretch pass down the floor, Bobby Zuckley to Joey Lyle, and he hits the short bunny. Hematites down 5-3. Under 2 minutes left in the first. Ishpeming up by 3. Alex Briones finally back from injury for the Hematites. It's the long 2. Timeout, Gwynn, Briones, and head coach John Tiziani all smiles at that point of the ball game. The whole Hematites team was smiling at the end of this one as they win by 2 over Gwynn. To the scoreboards we go. It was Escanaba 61-46 over Houghton, and Menominee 10 better than Gladstone tonight. West Iron County's Austin War hit 2 free throws late as the Wycons win by 2 over Lance, and Hancock wins easily over Ontonagon. In other boys hoops action tonight, yes, it's finally time to go to Republic Michigamme as they took on Hannahville. First quarter, the Hawks on the attack. Cody Carlson long on the three-point attempt, but Philip Koski is there for the putback. RM led 5-0. And the Hawks continue to swarm the boards in the first quarter. Jonathan Ligman gets the putback to fall. Next thing you know, they're up by a touchdown. And the RM lead continued in this one. They go up 9-0 here as Ligman puts the biscuit in the basket despite being triple teamed. And the Hawks were up 9-0 at that point. Hannahville gets on the board. Justin Larson from Talon Boda for the Soaring Eagles hoop. But RM, too much for Hannahville tonight as the Hawks win 45-28 behind 18 from, yes, Jonathan Ligman. In other boys hoops action, Trout Creek gets another big game from Dylan Gordon and a 74-63 win over Chassell. Lakeland and Hubble survives at Jeffers by 5, 39-34. Kearney NATO takes care of business at home over North Dickinson. It was North Central 57, Stevenson 44. Mid-Peninsula's Brett Brandstrom had another big night, 34 points, 21 rebounds, 7 blocks, and 6 assists. In other words, not too shabby as the Wolverines win at Rapid River. Bark River Harris wins by 10 over Forest Park, and Engadine picks up a win over Brimley. Back to the goods. The future Westwood Patriots were on hand in West Ishpeming as the Patriots took on Negaunee. In the second, the Miners led 14-13. Kara Harrington is left wide open for 3. She banks the shot off the glass and in, plus she was fouled. A 4-point play for Kara, 17-13 Patriots. We go to the third. Rosalie Anderson can't hit the jump shot, but Ashley Veal tracks down the rebound, muscles her way inside for 2, and the Miners were down just 1 at 19-18. Negaunee gained momentum midway through the third thanks to Adina Anderson. Check out this move to jump stop and score for the bucket. Westwood kept things close, though. Katie Rankinen gets the inbounds pass, and Katie does not miss from that range. But Negaunee pulled away late, winning the game 37-31. Congrats to the Miners. They win the Mid-Penn title outright with their victory this evening. Just a few other girls' games took place this evening. In a crosstown showdown, Kingsford 9 better than Iron Mountain. Big Bay Denok wins at Menominee 45-21. And Norway holds on by 12 at home over Stevenson. And welcome back to the Frenzy. The high school hockey regular season ends 1 week from today. Tonight at the Wells Complex in Escanaba, it felt as if the playoffs have already started. 2 of the better UP hockey teams, Calumet and Escanaba, took on one another in Delta County. Late in the first, no score, Nick Vandermissen with the quick turnaround pass to Levi Wonder, who scores his, I believe, 1 millionth goal this season. I kid, but the Eskimos led 1-0 after 1. In the second, Escanaba's Jake Easton. Check out this move on the right side of your screen as he would go whoop by the defender and finishes the play nicely with a backhand shot for the goal. 4-0 Eskimos thanks to a spectacular move by Easton. To the third, Calumet down 5-0, but they kept playing hard, and it pays off here as James Sturros, number 10 in blue, shoots from the point and is deflected by Riley Schreiber for the goal. The Copper Kings trailed 5-1. The final score tonight, Escanaba a touchdown, Calumet a field goal. In other high school hockey action, Kingsford and Jeffers were supposed to play tonight, but they will now play tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's hit the collegiate rink over in East Lansing. Michigan State hosting Northern Michigan in CCHA action. First period, scoreless. Spartans turn it over. Jake Hildebrand stops Matt Thurber, but he can't control the rebound, and Eric Higby stuffs it in to make it 1-0 Wildcats. Same score minutes later. Ryan Trens wrists one from the point. Reed Seckel is the last person to touch the puck. 2-0 Cats after one. Same score in the second. Northern on the fan advantage. Seckel feeds Thurber in the slot, who buries it. 3-0 NMU after two. State came back though in the third, but Northern Michigan should say, yes, with a 5-3 win over Sparty. To the CCHA scoreboard, the Wildcats win was much needed tonight because teams they are chasing in the standings also won. Bowling Green wins at Ferris State 2-1. In Columbus, the Ponies in Ohio skated to a 1-1 tie. Lake State pummels Alaska 5-1, and the Red Hawks defeat Notre Dame 3-1. Out in Minnesota, Alex Patan scored 2 goals for Michigan Tech, but the Huskies fall 4-2 to the Mavericks. They will go for the split tomorrow night. Minnesota wins 3-2 over Wisconsin. Bemidji State doubles up Minnesota Duluth 4-2. And in Anchorage, the Mavericks and Seawolves just dropped the puck a few minutes ago. In Division III hockey, the Finlandia women give up 10 goals in a loss at UW Superior, and the Finlandia men lose downstate to Adrian 5-3. Here, the UP Swimming and Diving Championships are being held at Marquette Senior High School. The swimmers will compete all day tomorrow, but today the divers owned the pool. Let's go straight to the girls' 1-meter diving finals. 12 divers made it to the final 2 rounds from a stationary stand. Elena Reinanen from Houghton completed her final dive nicely. She finished in second. Your 1-meter UP diving champion on the girls' side was Maya Manica from Westwood. She held the lead the entire way, finishing with 165 points. Next up with the boys, 11 total competitors in the 1-meter diving finals. Check out the jump by Elliot Furr, a senior from the Sioux. He gets plenty of air and rotation on that dive. He led the prelims after round 1, and he would win the boys' UP 1-meter dive championship, finishing with 209.35 points.